else.
I do love a spinoff of the Jungle Book, a.k.a. Tailspin. Tailspin.
Man, Tailspin.
I love Tailspin.
What a wild spinoff that was. It went from Baloo being in the jungle, eating snacks, and just running his mouth to him flying planes.
You know where he got that from? Gizmo Duck. Because, Gizmo Duck was Launchpad.
Yeah, Launchpad himself.
What the hell are they talking about?
And then he turned
Gizmo Launchpad?
And he turned
Y'all went
Robot.
all the way down.
And then he crossed over into the Darkwing Duck generation.
Man, that Darkwing Duck was crazy. The soundtrack was crazy. On top of it, people fell in love with the storyline, and it hit you. And I just found out recently, I never knew that in Lion Prize, the only one who could really mess around and procreate is the head of the tribe, and guess what? And sometimes the brother. So Nala, his chick, is actually Scar's daughter. And they have the same colored eyes.
That's why. Where did you get this conspiracy from?
I found that boy on that net.
Shout out to Jason Weaver, who did the voice of young Simba. And Jason Weaver talked about how his mom was his agent. They took the residuals on the Lion King soundtrack of the song that he sung. I Can't Wait to Be King. And they say, yo, he's still getting checks from that. Now listen, Trent, why do you got Lion King coming up as the number one?
Man, not only the storyline, man, I'm talking about the soundtrack. Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, that's...
Can you feel the love tonight?
Ain't
that was Elton John.
That movie's almost perfect.
And James Earl Jones, the voice of Mufasa.
James Earl Jones has the two most iconic voices in movie history.
Man,
you talking about Mufasa and then Darth Vader?
James Earl Jones is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Yeah,
it's not debatable.
I told you, come back, Simba. What you doing? Crack. What you want to do? You want to go out to the Never Land, or what you want to do? You want to come back?
By the way, Morgan Freeman was 78, 94, and he's still 78.
Morgan Freeman is 106. I think it's popping off, man. We got Bryson in the blue team, Trent in the red team. Both of these lists got haymakers all over it, but it don't matter what their list looks like. It's all about the consensus list, and we gonna get into it right now. All right, now that we know what was 6 through 10 on our top 5 list, let's get to what counts the most. The top 5. Coming in at number 5, we got the Toy Story. I knew this was going to be one on the list right there immediately. Because coming in at number 4, I didn't hear this from you guys. The latest Disney sensation is Frozen. Let it go, let it go.
I thought it was too early.
Coming in at number 3, we heard a lot of this. I think both of you guys had this on your list. Aladdin came in at number 3.
Prince of Boo Boo.
Yeah, Prince of Boo Boo. Coming in at number 2, Beauty and the Beast. Another great soundtrack. And I think Angela Lansbury was the voice of the Teapot. Coming in at number 1. And we so eloquently pointed this out as one unit. The number 1 answer is The Lion King.
Yes.
Coming in at number 1. We knew it was going to be there. Too much star power, too much iconic power.
Timon, Pumbaa,
the storyline, all
Mufasa,
of it, the
Scar.
names, all of the above.
They just start off the movie with Pennsylvania. I don't even know what they're talking about.
Man, now that we understand what's in the top 5 consensus, it is now time to deliberate. Yes, deliberate to find out who won this matchup today. Let's start looking at it right now. We're looking at Bryson's top 5 list. Coming in at number 5, he had Beauty and the Beast. That was on the list. Ding, 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 ding. He gets a point for that. Coming in at number 4, he had Toy Story. That actually was on the list as well. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. That's another point. 2 points for Bryson. He had The Jungle Book at 3, was not on the list. Coming in at number 2, Bryson also had Aladdin. That was on the list. That's 3 points right there for Bryson. He got multiple points for this because he got Lion King, which was on the list, and he got it correct because it was the number 1 answer. And as we know, if you get the number 1 answer, hit it right on the head, you get 5 points. So if you do the math, 9 points, 9 big time points for Bryson in the Blue Squad. Trent, you got a little work to do to catch up to Bryce. Let's go to, Trent's list. Coming in at the number 5, he had Little Mermaid, nowhere to be found. Coming in at number 4, Snow White, one of the older Disney movies, did not make the list. And you come in at number 3. Now this is where you start to catch up a little bit. Bryson did not hit number 3 on the head, but you did, Trent. You got Aladdin at number 3, and it was 3rd on our list. So that means you get 3 extra bonus points and 1 bonus point for it being on the list. So you're sitting at 4 right now. At number 2, you had Pinocchio, did not make the list. It comes down to the last one. You also had Lion King. You get 5 bonus points for hitting it right on the head. You get 5 points for that. You get another point for that. That is 6 points. Plus, you had 4 points for Aladdin being in the correct spot at 3 with that bonus. You, my good sir, are the winner and champion by the skin of your chinny chin chin.
Boy, this was close.
10-9, Trent.
Red team, let's go. I told you it's the Rojo Dojo. And just like Aladdin, we came out on top because on this episode, we was the Prince of Thieves. Went out the back door with the championship, baby. Let's go.
You knocked down a lot of shots. You had 4 out of the top 5. And on the top 5 list, you had Beauty and the Beast, Toy Story, Aladdin, Lion King. You unfortunately did not have some of them in the right order. Trent did, and that was the end of the game at that point. What do you got to say for yourself, man?
This man had nothing that hit on the list at all besides the number 1, which we both got. I don't know. I think it had my people to this one. We need some people counting this thing up, opening them books, figuring out why this man happened to run off and stole the belt today. That's some real over points. We're gonna have our accountants look into that.
You know, I got the cards of integrity. I knew what this was. And in this game, especially when you're playing at home, it matters if you get the number right where it's supposed to be and slot it correctly. This just goes to show you, it's not about the top 5 all the time. It's all about accuracy too. Trent did that job and he came out winner today.
Right now, Red Team, we on fire. Hey, that's synonymous with red, right? We on fire.
Hey, we on fire. Yeah.
Hot boys.
Whoa. Yeah, by the way, we are on fire. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, man, put in the comment section, what is your top 5? With that being said, for the red team, for the blue team, for your host, G. Bush, we are top 5, and it's not about who's in our top 5. It's about who's in your top 5. Peace.